When I was reading this chapter, I kept thinking that I felt so sorry for Obito because it's just more of the like I've got to go and help Kakashi and Rin. I have to go help Kakashi and Rin, and I'm like, oh babes, we all know that you don't, and then Rin dies, and then yeah, and then you become Psycho. So I'm just like, oh no, it's sort of like, what is it? Dramatic irony? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. I think it's dramatic irony. Um, and so he eventually heads out onto the battlefield where Kakashi and Rin are, and then he asks a very good question, and I was like, oh, good point. He said, "Where is Minato Sensei?" Yeah, where is he? He was already late to help Obito get, when he was crushed by the boulders. Where is he now? Like, oh, God, like, come on. But apparently he's off on another mission somewhere irrelevant. So it sucks for them. And then he's getting closer and closer to the battlefield. Or wherever this is. This is a battlefield, yeah. And he's going with a sense of urgency, and like his Sharingan does something strange and he's seeing glimpses and stuff. It's getting closer and my heart is going. It's like, oh my god, we're gonna finally see how Rin dies. And then I paused and I was expecting something like, I don't know, I thought she was gonna get, violated and then killed and then tossed around, or Kakashi was gonna be on the sidelines just watching her die or something. But instead, we get Kakashi's hand through her body. Like, he killed her. And then Obito is just watching from the sidelines, and then it's like, and Rin was just like, Kakashi. And then, he looks so upset, and then everyone's just like, oh my god, this is like, what the fuck just happened here? Because we all know, I said in one of my last videos, I said that, Kakashi's not just gonna let her die. It's not, when she died, it's not gonna be something that's his fault, but, I mean, this is Kishi here. We can't underestimate his genius. That was brilliant. That was a brilliant thing to do, and I applaud you, Kishi. Cause that was, oh my god, like who thought of that? Who expected that? No one. No one thought that was gonna happen. Oh, incredible. Just incredible. No one could have predicted this, no? Well, if you have, well then you're like, I don't know, strange. I stand by what I said. It's not gonna be entirely Kakashi's fault here. I honestly think that maybe Rin got, I don't know, possessed or taken over by one of the enemies and he had to kill her, or one of the enemies posed as her and then he killed her by mistake. Like, it was an accident, or maybe he just made a mistake, like, I don't know, something happened, and I really honestly feel like it's not going to be he didn't just kill her. Like, there's obviously a reason, like, that goes without me saying. But I really feel like it's either he's gonna get tricked or something like that. Oh my god, I sound like Donald Duck. Like I said before, my heart was actually just going out for Obito this whole time because he was, he's so cute, don't you think? Like, he is so adorable. He was just like, well, before he goes crazy. He was like saying, no, who was it? Zetsu, I think, or whatever the beginnings of this Zetsu is. The one that's wrapped around him. Or whatever. I'm still confused. Like, I'm ill. I can't figure that out yet. He said, what did he say? Oh, I'm gonna call him Zetsu. Zetsu said, he said, you should let me fight because I'm stronger than you right now, and your Sharingan, like, it's better when you have both of them, so let me fight, and etc, etc. And it was so sweet when he said, well, Kakashi has my other eye, we'll fight as one, and it had that thing again where they split the spaces and stuff, and I'm like, babes, this is not gonna, I was like, oh no, this is not gonna go out well. There was a couple of technical stuff, like things happening in this chapter about, I don't know, some Senju stuff and some Zetsu stuff. And do you know what? Right now, you can tell like I'm not feeling well at all. If you want like a theory about that or just a proper explanation, like I suggest you, I don't know, watch another video because you're not gonna get it here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet. So, I think it's, I don't know if it's short or not. What did you think of the chapter? Tell me if you actually predicted it. Tell me, like, be honest here. And if you did predict it, why? What led you to believe that? So.